All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits, and their entrances, ba-doing, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel, and shining morning face, ba-ding, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. Creeping like snail unwillingly to school. Shakespeare said that a long time ago. Creeping like snail unwillingly to school? Whining schoolboy? I do not believe that children should be whining about going to school or creeping unwillingly like snail. School should be a place for playing and exploring and creating, and I believe that's what you are doing, and that's what I want to do as a teacher. I want to help point children in the right direction and guide them, but also give them that freedom. So, in the speech, it talks about his act being 7 ages, so I've tried to sum up my life so far in 7 ages. Bom, bom, bom. So, at first, I was a child and had a big garden, and my brother and I, we created Denland, where we would build dens and make up stories and play and spend all the time we could outside until it was pitch black, and then some more. I was very lucky to have an amazing childhood, including scouting as well. My parents were leaders in scouting, and they cooked at the big camps and they led the campfires, and that's really part of me and who I am. I'm an outdoors kind of boy. When I went to school, I was picked for being good at singing, and I was a choir boy, and I was the only boy who sung, and I was a bit bullied for it, which I think is another one of the problems. Like, why do children feel it's okay to bully other children's talents? So that affected me a bit, but the teachers supported me, and I carried on doing drama and singing. But I wasn't able to study art as well as music and drama, which were obviously something I had an aptitude for. But so again, something wrong with the system there. It doesn't make sense. I've always felt that. After school, having been an army cadet at my school, I almost joined the army, but I didn't, thankfully. Instead, I travelled to New Zealand, and then I worked in a supermarket for a couple of years, saved up for drama school and applied. And also during that time, I was always acting in amateur shows in the city close to me, so I was always busy. Got into drama school, had the most incredible time learning about acting and learning the craft, and I'm always still learning, which I love about it, and I will never stop. What act is that? 6 acts? Let's say that's 6 acts. No, that's 5, isn't it? And then after that, I was travelling in between doing professional acting jobs, a lot of outdoor Shakespeare tours, as you might be able to tell. And then I came to Hanoi, where I am now, where I'm saying this to you, and I was offered a job teaching drama, and I've been here for 2.5 years. And now seeing your school and seeing the opportunities that it has to explore a kind of teaching that I would love to do. My name is Lawrence. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much. Bye.